Strictly speaking, brands do not exist. You can't extract them from the earth, craft them in a workshop, manufacture them with industrial robots in a state-of-the-art facility, or fabricate them with a 3D printer. You can't put one in your pocket, grow it on a farm, put a fence around it, fling it through a window, or leave it at a restaurant by accident. You can't even download a brand. A brand is nothing but an idea. Wait, don't ideas exist? Well, sure, but only by way of a kind of mutual agreement. That's the case with any idea, such as Christianity, participatory democracy, modernity, or market capitalism. Speaking of capitalism, the fact that brands do not exist does not mean brands are worthless. Indeed, they have value that can't be denied, unless, of course, you don't believe in the idea of money. This is why the stakes around branding are so high in today's marketplace, and thus why so many genuinely smart people enmesh themselves in the business of figuring out how to do it right. Debbie Millman has rounded up a rather impressive cross-section of such practitioners to discuss and debate, among other things, what it means to do just that. The result is a consistently insightful collection of conversations about branding, one that should be illuminating to new students of the form, as well as hardened practitioners and everyone in between. I'm forever meeting people who think a brand means nothing more than a logo, or that it merely encompasses TV ads. Perhaps now I can carry around this book and hand it over by way of explanation. Probably everybody has his or her own definition of brands and branding. You'll certainly find it's been defined in a number of ways in brand thinking. My view is that branding is the process of attaching an idea to some object or to a service or organization. That idea can be fairly straightforward. This brand of oats, or car, or hammer is of dependable quality. Or the idea can be extremely ambiguous. This brand of mobile phone, or denim or yogurt, possesses and reflects a maverick and creative worldview. Creating these kinds of associations is a complicated process involving design, anthropology, advertising, public relations, semiotics, and, of course, the often overlooked factor of tangible reality. If your airplane's planes fall from the sky on a regular basis, that defines your brand, no matter how cutting-edge your social media strategy, award-winning your advertising, or appealing your logo may be. All those disciplines and more are represented in the interviews that follow. You'll read the views of professionals within companies, those who advise them, journalists and thinkers who write about them, and gurus who aim to extract larger points from all of the above. Often the views expressed vary and even clash, as well they should. Branding is the sort of topic that practically demands disagreement if it's going to be talked about seriously. But while I might have different opinions of this or that subject than some of the interviewees do, actually, I'm not even sure I'm willing to go along with the implications of this book's subtitle. I arrived at the end of the collection having learned quite a bit. You will too, because this book is no rote anthology of boilerplate lectures. It's more like a buzzing dinner party, where you never know who's going to say what. Millman is the ideal host to choreograph these discussions. This isn't just because, as president of design at Sterling Brands, she is an esteemed professional herself, or because she has established a track record of conducting thoroughly researched and provocative interviews in her internet radio program, Design Matters. It's because on some level, these aren't interviews at all. They're conversations. She's engaged with her subjects. She listens. She pushes back.
Para seguir escuchando este audiolibro gratuitamente, haz clic en el enlace de la descripción y podrás escucharlo completo sin coste gracias a la prueba de 30 días de Audible.